So we
No,
have
sir.
covered half part of this chapter in section 2. So never mind, we're going to start again this chapter. So please ask your friends to join the online class. Okay. So maybe we continue this class up to 12. So basically, you already know these things, the course objectives. We're not going to discuss now. We're going to discuss the IT, the project management and information technology context. And in chapter number 1, we had to discuss the introduction to the project management. Now, the project management and information technology context. This is the today's chapter. So these are the basic plans. In this chapter, we will discuss project phases, project life cycle, project stakeholders, organizational influences, and the context of the IT project. So project phases and project life cycles. We have already the system already know about the system development life cycle in software engineering. So if we talk about the project, we have already discussed in chapter number 1. So project is unique and a degree of uncertainty. Any service that is unique, but always there is uncertainty in the project. So a project life cycle क्या होता है? Basically is the collection of project phases. So in which we have different phases. For example, initial phase, then medium, then and the final phase. It can be. Okay, we will discuss later on these phases. So if somebody asks you what is project life cycle, its life cycle means the phases or the number of activities carried to complete the project. These are the project life cycles. So all these phases of the project, they define what work will be performed in each phase. So each phase has different sub-activities. So for example, at the initial phase, we have different activities in which we may collect the data, we have initial plan and so on. Okay. In the next phase, there could be different activities and so on. So what deliverables will be produced and when? In project phases, we also discuss what will be the output or the services of this project and when these services will be produced. Deliverables means output or the services जो उस प्रोजेक्ट्स की आउटपुट में हमें नजर आएंगे. These are called deliverables. Okay. And also in project phases, we discuss who is involved in each phase. Each phase maybe have different team. Maybe few people are working in initial phases, few are very much technical, they may work in the medium phase, and few are maybe work in the last phase. Okay. So the people force may vary from phase to phase. The last one point is how management will control and approve work produced in phase. How that work has been controlled by the management. When each work is carried out in phases, so it is important to manage. The question is that how this management is performed. So the deliverables, we have also discussed that deliverables, the output of the services of the project activity. Okay, if we talk about the project phases in more details, so project phases can be divided into 3 broader or general phases. Broader or general phases. The first one, we call it early phase. The second one is middle phase. And the third one is the final phase. Each project each project contains basically 3 phases. Generally, we're talking in broad perspective. So early or initial phase, middle phase, and final phase. So each phase has different activities. Lot of activities are performed in each phase. Do you hear me? आवाज आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. So let's talk about the early phase of the project life cycle. So early phase में क्या क्या होते हैं? So in this early phase of the project life cycle, resource needs are usually lowest. So in the early phase, we have lowest or we require lowest resources. Can anybody explain how? Can anyone explain how we require lowest resources? Yes. Anyone?
Sir. सर बिकॉज स्टार्टिंग में हमें किसी मेन रिसोर्सेज की ज़रूरत नहीं होती, ज़्यादा इन्वेस्टमेंट की ज़रूरत नहीं होती. हम स्टार्टिंग में जस्ट ज़्यादातर एनालिसिस कर रहे होते हैं या फिर डेटा कलेक्ट कर रहे होते हैं.
That's good. Yes. Aslan, yes, you're right. क्योंकि इनिशियल फेज में हमें रिसोर्सेज इसलिए नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि वहाँ पे हमारे इनिशियल एक्टिविटीज़ होती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल वहाँ पे हम यूज़र से रिक्वायरमेंट्स कलेक्ट कर रहे होते हैं, इनिशियल प्लान कर रहे होते हैं. तो at that position we don't need hardwares, we don't need softwares, more softwares, we don't need much people force and so on. वहाँ पे हम रिसोर्सेज कम चाहिए होते हैं इनिशियल. सो इनिशियल फेज में क्या होता है? वी नीड लेस रिसोर्सेज. Number two, the level of uncertainty risk is high. Because it is the initial phase, the risk is high. We need to handle everything very carefully. Collection of requirements, we need to collect very carefully. If we were unable to collect the requirements correctly, then the risk, the uncertainty is high to failure of the project. So the third bullet point, in early phases, project stakeholders have the greatest opportunity to influence the project. Yes, here is the point. You can participate in this activity to influence the project. Every person can give the input in the project so that they have influence in the project. Okay? The next one is the middle phase of the project life cycle. What we look at in middle phases, this certainty of completing a project improves. Now in the initial phases, we just started. In middle phases, now we are moving towards the completion of the project. आहिस्ता आहिस्ता बढ़ रहे हैं. Then more resources are needed. Yes, at this stage we require more resources as compared to the early stage or early phase. Why we require more resources in middle phase? Because here there are a lot of work to be carried out. In middle phase, you need maybe many developers, let's suppose. You need maybe testers, you need maybe quality assurance persons, you need to communicate with person who can direct communicate with the customer. So you need the database management and so on. That's why at this phase we require more resources. You need hardware because now you are in the phase to design and develop the software. So you need hardwares, you need softwares and so on. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
घर only एक yes sir करे, दूसरे क्या करें?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the last phase is, we call it final phase of the project life cycle. So in final phase, basically ensuring that project requirements were met. Here we make sure that all requirements of projects has been met. It's everything from the perspective of the customer has been done. Number two, the sponsor approved the completion. You can not say that everything is okay or everything is done or the requirements has been met before the approval of the sponsor. So you already know what is a sponsor? The persons who ordered and pay for the project, right? He is the sponsor. The sponsor can be individual or organization. For the approval of the sponsor is must that yes, at this stage now project is complete. This is what we wanted and we ordered. ये मेरा माइक बंद कर दें. Off your mic on. Okay. Okay, so you can see this diagram basically. So this is a simple generic life cycle of the project. This is not only related to the software industry or information technology, but this is generally can be applied in all kind of the projects. So here you can see that we're going to start. So here the cost and the staffing level. Staffing levels means number of people or the force required for the activities. So when project is start, this is the initial phase. We require less resource and the cost is less. Okay, जब resources कम होंगे चाहिए होंगे तो उसकी cost भी कम होगी. Now if you can see here in the intermediate phase, now resources are increasing. You see, because at this phase we need more people, we need softwares, we need hardwares and so on. Maybe this is a development phase. Development इसमें आपकी हो जाती है. Plan proper यहाँ पे बनते हैं. Estimation यहाँ पे बनती है. Proper estimation and so on. So in the final phase, you can see we need again look at less resources as compared to internal phase because everything has been done. Now we check that everything is according to the requirements of the customer and we deliver the projects to the customer. So this is a finish point or end point. So this is a simple generic life cycle of the project. Let's discuss what activities can be performed in phases. So you can see that this is a project feasibility. These 2 points in which we have concept and development. Here we mostly work on the feasibility. Feasibility means we work on the plan, we work on the cost estimation, we divide maybe work like WBS and so on. Here are the accusations. In this, the accusation phase contains 2 phases where we implement and we close out and deliver the project to the customer. So these are the basically sample deliverables of each phase. So the concept phase delivers these things, the development phase delivers these things, the implementation phase delivers these things, and the closeout delivers these things. Let's discuss them more detail. If you can see here, the concept phase basically delivers management plan, preliminary cost estimation, and 2-level work breakdown structures. So let's discuss in more detail the concept phase. So develop a very high level or summary plan. High level means what? Basically a summarized plan, short plan, instead of the detail of the plan. Maybe it can be described in 1 page. So in concept phase, we have summary of the plan of the project, describing the need of the project and basic underlying concept. In that summary, we describe why this project is going to be developed and what is the basic concept of this project. And the second point is that in concept phase, we estimate cost roughly. It is not exact cost, but we have rough idea of the cost that इतने पैसे लगेंगे इस projects में. Okay? So this one is the basic estimation. So a work breakdown structure outlines project work by decomposing the work activities into different level of tasks. So we already know this term WBS, work breakdown structure. Basically, work breakdown structure is technique used to break down the large tasks into the smaller tasks so that they can be carried out easily. Okay. So if you can see here, this one is maybe case study. From this one, Tom Walters should have created a committee of faculty and staff. Why he should have created a committee? To study the concept of increasing use of technology on campus. That what things will improve the technology in campus? How the technology will be improved in campus? So this is the task, the project given. On the basis of that task, a committee has maybe created of the faculty and staff. So what they will do at the concept phase, they might have developed a management plan. Concept phase में क्या करेंगे? Management plan develop करेंगे. That include an initial smaller project of investigate alternative ways of increasing the use of technology. In the concept phase, they will manage to have initial plan, and they will investigate the similar projects. Okay, similar projects to investigate. Similar projects means what? Few projects of same level or same kind may be carried out in different other organizations. So they will study to these projects also. So for why? Because they want to know how we can increase the use of technology. So technology किस तरह improve हो सकती है? Let's suppose भाई एक हो सकता है laptop दे दे, mobile phones, internet provide कर दें. So there could be many solutions. Okay. So ये क्या कर रहे हैं? So इन्होंने क्या किया? Prepare a report that studies what are similar campuses doing. ये एक report बनेंगे initial के दूसरे similar campuses क्या कर रहे हैं for increasing the use of technology in campus. The other, they will conduct the surveys that how we can improve the use of technology in campus. They will ask questions from the students, the staff and faculty, and estimate the impact of using more technologies on cost and environment. So they will also estimate what will be cost of this project and what will be environmental effect and so on. So ये case study है. Case study मसला मतलब क्या था कि भाई इन्वेस्टिगेट करना है कि कैंपस में टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज किस तरह इंप्रूव करें. ये काम दिया गया. इसमें इनिशियल प्लान बना. कॉन्सेप्ट फेज में हम इनिशियल प्लान बनाते हैं और देखते हैं कि दूसरे जो सिमिलर कैंपसेस है वो क्या कर रहे हैं इसके लिए. The second phase is development phase. So in developments, project team creates more detailed project plan. यहाँ पे detailed project plan होता है. और previous phase में क्या था? Abstract और summary plan होता है. यहाँ पे detailed plan होता है. A more accurate cost estimates and more thorough WS. यहाँ पे cost estimation more accurate होती है as compared to initial phase में cost क्या होती है? Rough होती है. और यहाँ पे WBS ज्यादा होती है और काम डिवाइड होता है. सो इफ द कॉन्सेप्ट फेज सजेस्ट दैट, अब इस केस स्टडी को हम कैरी आउट कर रहे हैं, ये जो हमने डिस्कस की थी कि टेक्नोलॉजी का यूज किस तरह कैंपस में इंप्रूव हो सकता है. अच्छा, इस पे देखेंगे तो डेवलपमेंट फेज में क्या कर सकते हैं. इफ द कॉन्सेप्ट फेज सजेस्ट दैट लैपटॉप्स वर मोर मीन्स ऑफ इंक्रीजिंग द यूज ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी इन कैंपस. हो सकता है कि हम जब हमने सर्वे किया, दूसरे कैंपसेस को हमने विजिट किया, वहां से हमें पता चला कि लैपटॉप्स का ज्यादा यूज स्टूडेंट्स में टेक्नोलॉजी को के यूज को इम्प्रूव करेगा. देन उसके बाद फर्दर नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या होगा कि भाई लैपटॉप बाय करें या लीज पे लें, टाइप ऑफ हार्डवेयर क्या होना चाहिए, टाइप ऑफ सॉफ्टवेयर, एंड हाउ मच चार्जेस पर स्टूडेंट, हाउ टू हैंडल ट्रेनिंग एंड मेंटेनेंस. When the first phase concept phase suggests that laptop is the solution to improve the use of technology, then in development phase, the next we will move that should we buy the laptop or should we get the laptop on lease, and what should be the hardware. It should be the Core i5, Core i7, or so on. Okay. अगर कॉन्सेप्ट फेज सजेस्ट दैट लैपटॉप वर नॉट द वे टू गो, कॉन्सेप्ट फेज में कहा लैपटॉप सॉल्यूशन नहीं है, द प्रोजेक्ट वुड हैव बीन कैंसिल्ड, देन वी कैन से दैट देयर इज नो मे बी एनी गुड वे टू हैंडल दिस स्टेप. द नेक्स्ट वन इज इम्प्लीमेंटेशन. इम्प्लीमेंटेशन क्या होता है? प्रोजेक्ट थीम क्रिएट्स अ वेरी एक्यूरेट कॉस्ट एस्टिमेट. यहां पे क्या था, मोर एक्यूरेट, इससे ज्यादा यहाँ पे कॉस्ट एस्टिमेट होता है. इंप्लीमेंटेशन में कितना खर्चा आएगा वो भी इंक्लूड होगा. डिलीवर्स द रिक्वायर्ड वर्क एंड प्रोवाइड्स परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट्स टू द स्टेकहोल्डर्स. रिक्वायर्ड वर्क ओके. सो यहाँ पे क्या होता है, क्या जो भी आपका वर्क होता है वो डिलीवर करते हैं और परफॉर्मेंस रिपोर्ट स्टेक होल्डर्स को प्रोवाइड करते हैं कि दिस एक्टिविटीज हैज बीन डन. सो रिक्वायर्स हार्डवेयर. इम्प्लीमेंटेशन फेज में यू नीड हार्डवेयर, सॉफ्टवेयर इंस्टॉलेशन, नेसेसरी नेटवर्क एंड सो ऑन. ओके. सो क्लोज आउट. इनसाइड द क्लोज आउट व्हाट वी डू, वी क्लोज all work, pack up and deliver the projects to the customer. So यहाँ पे क्या होगा, project team should document their experience. They will document to the experience that what they learned in the project. हो सकता है we did mistakes in the project, so we document the mistakes and our success so that they will contribute in our future projects. So survey students, faculty, administration on the impact of technology. क्लोज करके अगर हमने वो टेक्नोलॉजी लैपटॉप डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर दिए स्टूडेंट्स में, फिर हम सर्वे करेंगे कि क्या ये जो हमने लैपटॉप डिस्ट्रीब्यूट किए हैं क्या इनका इम्पैक्ट पड़ रहा है, टेक्नोलॉजी इंप्रूव हो रही है, इससे बेहतरी आ रही. तो ये आप फाइनल क्लोज आउट में हम सर्वे करेंगे. सो ये आपका था उसका हर एक फेज में हमने एक केस स्टडी को कैरी किया, उसमें देखा कि उसमें क्या क्या पार्ट किस फेज में हम कैरी कर सकते हैं. सो प्रोडक्ट लाइफ साइकिल, यू ऑलरेडी नो सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट लाइफ साइकिल. इन सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपमेंट लाइफ साइकिल वी हैव लॉट्स ऑफ प्रेडिक्टिव लाइफ साइकिल्स. प्रेडिक्टिव लाइफ साइकिल्स में कौन कौन से आ जाते हैं हमारे, आपके एजाइल आ गया, यू हैव वाटरफॉल मॉडल्स, इंक्रीमेंट मॉडल्स, and so on. Spiral models, they all are the part of this one. Predictive life cycle. Why we call them predictive life cycle? Because these models are used to predict the cost, predict the time, predict the resources, and so on. So in this lecture, we're not going to discuss all these life cycles, because you have already gone through all these through these life cycles in software engineering. So you can see this is could be the life cycle of the project. Here are the 100% completion of the project. Okay, and here is your different activities. The stage one, stage two, stage three, stage four. These stages shows that here we stage one में we perform feasibility. फिजिबिलिटी में हम क्या करते हैं, प्रोजेक्ट फार्मूलेशन फिजिबिलिटी स्टडीज बनाते हैं, फिजिबिलिटी स्टडीज में हम प्लान कास्ट एस्टिमेट करते हैं, स्ट्रेटेजी डिजाइन एंड अप्रूवल. अप्रूवल मीन्स व्हाट, वी आस्क फॉर द कस्टमर फॉर द अप्रूवल दैट रियली यू वांट this kind of decision system. Then stage two, we're going to plan, base, design, cost and schedule. एक्चुअल यहाँ पे होते हैं, यहाँ पे इनिशियल चीज़ें होती हैं, यहाँ पे एक्चुअल होती है. ओके, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस यहाँ पे होते हैं, डिटेल्ड प्लान यहाँ पे होता है. ओके, तो यहाँ पे मेजर आपका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेट होता है, यहाँ पे प्रोजेक्ट गो डिसीजन होता है कि क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव्स होंगे प्रोजेक्ट के. देन स्टेज थ्री, इंस्टॉलेशन एंड सबस्टेशनली कंप्लीट, यहाँ पे इंस्टॉलेशन चीज़ें होती हैं. सो यहाँ पे बेसिकली अगर कंस्ट्रक्शन होती है, कंस्ट्रक्शन में व्हाट वी डू, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, डिलीवरी, हम कर कंपोनेंट्स को डिलीवर करते हैं, सिविल वर्क, इंस्टॉलेशन एंड टेस्टिंग. स्टेज फोर में फुल ऑपरेशंस, ऑल वी चेक द ऑपरेशंस दैट everything is operational, and we turn over and start. We test the project, that make sure that everything is okay, and also we ask for the maintenance. Predictive life cycle, we already know that these are the predictive life cycle, as I told you. We're not going to discuss them in more detail because you have already learned in previous subjects. No need to discuss them. Okay, you already know. Okay. So, importance of project phases. Yes, they are very much important in management reviews. A project should successfully pass through each of the project phases. So as we discussed that there are different project phases. ये देखिए project phases हैं, life cycle हैं. So it is mandatory that each project should pass from these phases. अगर कोई project किसी phase को skip कर देता है तो project will not be complete. अगर किसी project में development नहीं हो रही तो project नहीं बन पाएगा. अगर किसी project में concept बना नहीं रहा है तो you will not be able to create good project. So it is very much important important of phases in the project life cycle. So it is necessary that each project must pass through each phase in order to continue to the next phase. So kill point, हर एक project में kill point, हर एक phase का kill point होता है. Kill point का मतलब है that phase has been exit, now the new phase of the project will start. So concept, once concept phase has been done, so when we have finished the concept phase, now we call it, now it is the kill point of the concept phase, and we move towards the next phase. So management reviews also cover the phase exit or the kill point should occur after each phase to evaluate the project's progress. Likely, इसको थोड़ा go through कर लें इस slide को.
सर ये जो किल पॉइंट है ये हर फेज के बाद आएगा या फाइनल फेज में आएगा जस्ट?
Okay, so that was the kill point that occurs in each phase of the project. So should occurs after each phase to evaluate the project's progress. In this point, we also evaluate that uh, this phase has been done. Likely to success, we also evaluate the success and continue compatibility with organizational goal. Let's make sure that the activity is with the organization's objectives. At the end of the concept phase, the project team should have ये एग्जाम्पल दे रहे हैं किल पॉइंट का फॉर एग्जाम्पल एंड जो कॉन्सेप्ट फेज है उसके एंड में the project team should have presented information to the faculty, president, and other staff members that describe different options for increasing the use of technology. जो हम ये एक केस स्टडीज कर रहे थे कि आईटी या टेक्नोलॉजी के यूज इम्प्रूव करने के लिए क्या हमें करना चाहिए, तो यहाँ पे इसको मोर डिटेल में कर रहे हैं कि कॉन्सेप्ट फेज में हमें ये क्या करना है, क्या हम ये डिस्कस करेंगे कि भी क्या क्या हमारे पास ऑप्शन है टेक्नोलॉजी को के यूज को इम्प्रूव करने के लिए. एन एनालिसिस ऑफ व्हाट कंपीटिंग कॉलेजेस वर डूइंग, हम ये भी बताएंगे कि दूसरे कॉलेजेस क्या कर रहे हैं इसके बारे में. Results of a survey of local stakeholders, opinions on the subject and so on. जो हम सर्वे करेंगे उसकी भी रिजल्ट शो करेंगे कि स्टूडेंट्स इसके बारे में क्या कह रहे हैं, क्या इनको क्या चीज चाहिए एंड सो ऑन. Unfavorable results could have resulted in stopping the project. So make sure that results are always favorable. अगर unfavorable results आ रही है तो project stop होगा. As we discussed that अगर हमें concept phase में ये result आए कि लैपटॉप का यूज जरूरी नहीं और वो टेक्नोलॉजी के यूज को इम्प्रूव नहीं करेगा, then we have to stop the project. Okay? What went right? Leave this one. Yes, now let's talk about the in context of the IT projects. IT projects can be very diverse in terms of size. Diversity is always there. Diversity in terms of size means, yes, few projects are very small, few projects are technically big, few projects are simple, few projects are complex and so on. This complexity से भी वेरी करते हैं. Products produced means क्या products बनी है. Okay, application areas. Few application area may be social media, maybe business applications, maybe website and so on. Resources requirement. So the IT projects they have always diversity in nature, diversity in size of, in terms of these features. They are diverse in size, in complexity, products produced, application area, and resources. Each project may require different resources. IT project team members often have diverse backgrounds and skills. Yes. When we talk about the team members, they must have diverse background. Diverse background means they may belong to the software engineering. They may have a few may belong from background of the database and so on. So skill sets भी उनकी different होंगी. कुछ की for example communication skills में बेहतर होंगे. For example manager होगा तो उसकी communication skills और development skills आपकी ये सारी चीजें. So IT projects use diverse technologies. ये के different projects use different technology. Few projects maybe use Sun technology, Java. Few projects maybe use Microsoft, VB, and so on. Even within the technology areas, they can vary in technology. Same technology areas maybe vary. For example, few developers may are very good with the NetBeans, and maybe few work on the Eclipse and so on. So in the IT concept, we can say that projects have diversity in terms of team members, in terms of size, in terms of project technologies also. So let's talk about the stakeholders. So we have already discussed the stakeholders in detail, but we know that the stakeholders are individual or organizations that are actively involved in the project activities. So there could be number of stakeholders, but here we are going to discuss that five, not five, but six stakeholders. Okay. So if you go through the other books, you may find more than five stakeholders. It depends. So the key stakeholders are senior managers, the project manager, facilitator, or practitioners, customer, sponsor, and end user. They are the key stakeholders of any project. Who is the senior manager who defines business issues? The business क्या issues हैं? Often these guy have very important role and influence on the project. He is very much influential in the project's activities. So project manager who must plan, motivate, organize, and control the practitioners who do software work. ये मैनेजर का काम है कि प्लान करे, मोटिवेट करे, ऑर्गेनाइज करे. ऑर्गेनाइज क्या करे? फॉर एग्जांपल ही शुड ऑर्गेनाइज द रिसोर्सेज एंड कंट्रोल द प्रैक्टिशनर्स. प्रैक्टिशनर्स मींस आपके सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलपर्स हो गए, आपके सॉफ्टवेयर टेस्टर्स हो गए, इनको कंट्रोल करें. So the practitioners are also stakeholders who deliver the technical skills. So those who deliver technical skills, they are called practitioners of the project. Customers, as I told you, the individual can be a customer or organization can be customer. Okay. Sponsor, the individual or group within or external to performing the organization that provide financial resources. So sponsor always provides financial support to the project. That could be internal or external. End users, they are the users of the project. Okay, so organizational influence is always there. I think. For any question, guys? Any question? No question.
सर हमारा फर्स्ट चैप्टर तो अभी रहता था ना, उसके कुछ टॉपिक्स आपने सेकंड स्टार्ट करवाया आज.
नहीं वो कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं, वो थोड़ा उसके रहते हैं, वो कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं.
सर अगर कॉन्सेप्ट पेज में एरर हो तो उसको अगेन स्टार्ट नहीं किया जा सकता?
किसको?
अगर कॉन्सेप्ट पेज में कोई एरर आ जाए.
सर की लाइट चली गई है और तंजील आप अटेंडेंस ले लो।